got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Down low, outside Ingram. Williamson misses.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Brooklyn with the ball.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Pass to Durant. From deep three-point range. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
And the jam by Drummond.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
C.J. McCollum.
Shots good by McCollum.
Well, the coach has confidence in C.J. taking that shot, and so C.J. has confidence in making it.
His first foul. Team second.
Outside Durant. Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
McCollum on the wing. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by Williamson.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Curry. Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Williamson with it. McCollum outside. Wide open. McCollum on the wing. Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. Gets another look. And the bucket is good from Williamson in deep.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
An open look for Durant. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Durant's got 5.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Both good from the line that time. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. They get it again. And another shot. Valanciunas hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Irving for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
He's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job pulling the trigger when he's open.
Williamson outside. Back to McCollum. They double team McCollum. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 5. Ooh, Durant with a steal.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Oh. On target from range.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
The Pelicans trail. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Williamson for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Harris. Back to Durant. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
From Harris.
Durant's got 14 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Takes a 3. Beyond the arc. And the net's another 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Smart plays, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
On the wing, Durant. And the net's another 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Williamson. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Durant's shot is off. He gets it up. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Back to Simmons. Up and over McCollum. No good. A bit long that time.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Williamson with the bucket.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Outside Durant. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
Zion Williamson.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Well, that's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length, and he's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Murphy. 6 to shoot. Stolen. And now the Nets on the break. Durant way outside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
And that one's good by Durant.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Ingram. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ingram's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
There's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Pass to Ingram. From behind the arc. Outside Jones. Now here's Ingram. Tries again. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, Drummond with a block. And now the Nets on the break. The kick to Durant. From the top of the key. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's got 33.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Going inside. Oh, Drummond with a block. Left side Durant.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Checking into the Pelicans.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Nets. Timeout.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Outside Irving. Aldridge left side.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Irving goes in. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Irving's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Back to Jones. The 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Outside Irving. Back to Simmons. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Ingram. The shot comes out. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Aldridge outside. Outside Irving. Got a piece of it. Right wing. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Inside. Here's Aldridge. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
The three is up. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jones. Over to the wing. Williamson for three. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Outside Irving. Over to the left wing. Releases. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And it's Ingram off the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Pelicans on D. Now here's Irving. And he drives in. And the layup is good. Irving's got 7 points.
Blinding speed there shown by Kyrie Irving on the boost, and when he puts it on the floor like that, he's getting all the way to the rim. He felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
This one for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I know Kyrie is one of the best finishers in the league, but trust me, he enjoys the three ball.
Right side Ingram. That one no good. Good D by Simmons. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Hits a three-pointer.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Williamson. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. So the Nets making a switch here.
Substitutions for your Nets. Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown.
Brooklyn with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Irving for three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the paint. Hey, shot's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Irving. It's deflected.
It's not with extreme athleticism that Willie gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
From Kyrie.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside for Irving.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Pelicans substitution.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, this might be a KD special here. Everything dropping early here, and the defenders already slouching.
Back to Hayes. The rebound by the Nets. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant's got 40 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the shot goes in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Elbow shot on the way. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul.
Blake Griffin.
That's his first foul. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Substitutions for your Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge. Ben Simmons.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. .136 left to play in the third quarter.
Nets foul.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, using that lengthy frame right there to draw contact, McCollum really baits the defender into committing that foul.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Here's Durant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. To the inside. Here's McCollum. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got 5. And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
Lets it fly. Valanciunas with a rebound. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Jonas Valanciunas. At the line with 2 shots. Next, timeout. We get DJ, and they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets. to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Pelicans making a change here. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. To the middle. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Valanciunas down low. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. So it's the Pelicans now.
You know, the most outstanding quality for Aldridge defensively is his versatility. He's one of those rare bigs who can guard equally inside and out on the perimeter.
And there it is for him.
From Simmons.
Irving's got 16 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Pelicans with possession here. To the wing, right side. Pass to Marshall. Back to Nance. Here's Valanciunas. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Aldridge. Here's Irving. The Pelicans pull it in. Graham goes in, and he converts the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brooklyn calls timeout. You know what I love about Larry Nance is how well-rounded he is. A big guy who does a little bit of everything, Brent.
Yeah, he's a great jumper and a great leaper, but if you watch the cerebral part of what Larry Nance does as a big guy, man, he plays at a great pace, and he sees a lot of what's going on the floor.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Brooklyn. Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. And here's Durant. Driving in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
He's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Durant. And there's the drive. Count it. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. They double team Durant to the paint. On the wing, Durant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Durant inside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Drummond. The kick to Durant. Here he goes. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Durant's got 53 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Valanciunas. Buries it down low.
Well, he's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Irving. Outside Durant. 20 feet out. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Nance outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. The Pelicans making a switch here.
For the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Nance right side. For 3, McCollum. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. The 3. Offensive rebound. The kick to Durant. Drives to the hoop. And Durant with the big finish.
Crazy long strides there from KD. Once he gets by you on the drive, see you later.
Pass to Nance. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Marshall. Baseline try.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Irving with it. McCollum covering.
Well, maybe a bit undersized, but McCollum knows his length and how that can affect what he does defensively.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Durant. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Durant's got 59 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Now here's Drummond. Valanciunas covering. The shot from 20 feet out. Nance pulls down the board. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Nance right side. Here's Marshall. Back to Nance. And he comes up with a bucket.
I'd like to see Larry Nance Jr. keep working on the interior part of his game. Shots like this can help his confidence.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
2 on the clock. Durant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Ingram. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Left side Durant. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. For three, McCollum. That shot off. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Here's Durant. And he can't get that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Ingram. The kick out to Nance. Three-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Now Valanciunas, guarded by Durant. There's McCollum with the three. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.